Different levels, I cannot relate. You never win if you playing it safe. It's all a game until you get played.
Welcome back to It's Culture Podcast. My name is Mark. And before I even get started on this video tonight, I want to thank everybody who has subscribed to my channel, who has been sharing my videos, who've been watching my videos. The channel is growing at astronomical rates, and I appreciate that. And if you are new, let me explain to you what It's Culture is about. I talk about everything from entertainment, sports, politics, you name it. If it's trending topics, I'm going to cover it because I think everything that's in the news is about the culture of America, and that's why this is titled It's Culture. Now, I do go in on politicians. I am not a Republican or a Democrat. I am an independent, and I call out the BS on both sides of the aisle whenever I see it. Tonight's video, I'm about to call out some BS. And I've been covering Tiffany Henyard and this crapshoot of a clown show that she has been running in Dolton and Thornton Township for well over a year now. I can actually create a folder on my YouTube channel just titled Tiffany Henyard because of all the nonsense and crap that she has been doing as the mayor of Dolton and as the supervisor of Thornton Township. If you don't know who she is, she's a self-proclaimed super mayor that has violated so many laws and basically is running the city of Dolton and Thornton Township as if she's a dictator, and the finances for both Dolton and Thornton Township are her personal treasury. So we're going to get into it tonight because she was in court today. And I covered this a while ago. There were talks about, and I'll share that in the previous video. I'll make sure that I put a description so you all can go check that video out. But of all the stuff, she was stopping the citizens from getting licenses to start their businesses if they didn't support her. So let's go to the news in Chicago and listen to what happened up there today.
The mayor of Dolton was back in a courtroom today. A business owner took legal action after she says the mayor refused to sign paperwork she needed to open her business. Regina Waldrop was in the court for today's hearing.
This is the third time this year that this case has been before a Cook County judge. Today, the owners of the business are able to walk away with 2 of the 3 liquor licenses they applied for, while Mayor Henyard is facing a serious charge from the judge.
It shouldn't even take all this. You're a business owner. All you need is a liquor license. And she is the HNIC of all of this.
Frustration and relief for a small business owner.
It's about time.
Tiffany Henyard left a Cook County courtroom with the liquor licenses she needs to open St. Patrick's, a family-owned restaurant and banquet hall on Lincoln Avenue in Dolton.
This should have been over, like he said, in November.
Henyard took legal action after she says she wasn't able to obtain licenses from Mayor Tiffany Henyard, who also serves as liquor commissioner. On Wednesday, Cook County Judge Cecilia Horan gave Henyard until 5 p.m. Thursday night to sign the licenses, but that deadline not met. In court Friday, Henyard signed them after the judge threatened her with contempt. After the licenses were signed, the judge found Henyard in indirect criminal contempt, but she wasn't taken into custody.
So, you in court, you know why you're there. The judge has ordered you to do your job, and you still refusing. And until you get threatened with legal action and possible jail time, then all of a sudden you want to be the mayor.
Different kinds of contempt. What that means is that in the presence of the court, the mayor was disrespectful to the authority of the court because she was asked by the judge, will you sign the licenses, yes or no? And instead of answering the judge's question, she was, she talked in circles. So because of that, the judge held her in indirect criminal contempt.
Max.
You can't answer a direct question. Are you going to sign the license, yes or no? That's the question. No, you go to jail, yes. Why are you talking in circles to the judge? Like, did she realize that the judge doesn't fall up under her jurisdiction? Like, you don't get to tell a judge what you're not going to do.
Solomon is Henyard's attorney.
It's very important for the people to understand that the documents that were signed today had another entity on there. And
So that was the holdup on your.
that was the holdup. That was the only thing.
Kamara says she's lost time and money. She says she wants Henyard to pay.
We want her to be fined. We want her to pay my client's attorney's fees, and we want damages.
We are wasting money every day. This building, nice building that people could have used, and jobs.
As for that criminal contempt charge, the judge is giving Mayor Henyard time to respond. This matter heads back to court next week.
Is this gross incompetence, a lack of empathy for business owners? This woman wants to create jobs, everything. What we want our people to do, what we want citizens to do, we want to create jobs for the community, to provide services for the community. That banquet hall, people can have meetings there, events there. We all know, we all attend events and go to things where we're at banquet halls, and we know how much those things cost. So this woman has a building that can be readily utilized by the city or anybody else, business owners for that matter. And she can't even open up to have liquor in this thing because Tiffany Henyard wants to sit up here and play coy with this woman. Not to mention, on top of the fact that the former mayor of Chicago, Lori Lightfoot, is actually releasing her final report tonight. I'm going to bring a video about that. I'm going to break that video down probably Wednesday. But she's going to court. Lori Lightfoot is releasing a report on Dolton Township in regards to the finances and spending that Tiffany Henyard has done. So let's go take a look back at what she's spent the money on.
And tonight, former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot would hold court in the village of Dolton. Since last spring, she has been looking into Mayor Tiffany Henyard's alleged misuse of taxpayer dollars. Casey Cronus is live with a look ahead. Casey.
Hi, Terrence. After months of waiting, the public, in about 90 minutes, will get a clearer picture of just how much financial trouble the village is really in. Last April, former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot was hired as an independent investigator amid questionable spending by Dolton Mayor Tiffany Henyard. In August, Lightfoot released a sneak peek of her findings, but made it clear there was much more work to do. It was then that community members were made aware of village credit card transactions amounting to tens of thousands of dollars on Amazon and Wayfair.
Amazon and Wayfair. She spent the taxpayer dollars on Amazon and Wayfair.
And millions more owed to vendors. Tonight, Lightfoot's full report will be revealed, and she will share her own recommendations. The meeting is open to the public and starts at 6 o'clock. This comes less than 1 month until the mayoral election here in Dolton.
And that's the problem. They have the mayor election in a month. I like the timing by Lori Lightfoot to release this a month before the election so the people of Dolton can actually have this in their lexicon when they go vote, because I'm pretty sure they're going to be opening up early voting and all that. Tiffany Henyard should not be the mayor. And I'm saying this to the Dolton residents who follow my channel. I know there's a lot of y'all. Y'all send me content. Y'all tell me what's going on up there, so I appreciate that. Don't go to the ballot box and vote for this woman. Y'all have already had to deal with this for the last 2 years of her ruling with an iron fist, blowing through your money. When she came into office, Dolton had a net positive in their account. Now you're $6 million in debt. She spent your money on Amazon, Wayfair. She paid her stylist as an administrative assistant and was given checks of over $1,000 of a time over a short amount of period of time. We've already seen a council person up in Boston just get arrested and criminally indicted for this. We know that the FBI is already watching Tiffany Henyard. They're already investigating her. She already has an investigation with the Illinois Ethics Commission. Y'all got to do the right thing. Get her out of office so the FBI can go ahead and prosecute her and send her behind to jail. That's what needs to happen. That's what needs to happen. There should be no ifs, no ands, no buts about it. She is corrupt. She is an abusive leader. She doesn't know how to run your city. She has made that very known that she is very incompetent. She's combative and she's rude. And she does things at your city council meetings to cause dissension because she doesn't want to have to answer for anything. She's covering up allegations of sexual assault, like everything. Whatever y'all do, please do not re-elect Tiffany Henyard to be the mayor of Dolton Township. Save yourself the headache and vote for Jason House. Save yourself the headache of having to worry about your township being on the news every week, being a national embarrassment. Save yourself, okay? Save yourself and save your city. Do the right thing. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about this. Y'all let me know what y'all think. It's time for Tiffany Henyard to be excommunicated out of the political lexicon and go to jail where she belongs. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. Like, share, and subscribe. As I said earlier, let's keep it coaching.